I set out to build a guitar inspired by Rabea Massad. This is the results and what I came up with. Now, what do you guys think? So real quick, I'm going to go over the design decision, specs, and hardware. Then I'm going to give you some tones. First off, we've got a one-piece alder body with a 5/16 inch flame maple cap. I've got a Padauk neck with Wingay runners and a Gaboon ebony fretboard. For the hardware, we've got Graphtec ratio tuners, a Graphtec nut, and 22 extra jumbo stainless steel frets. The neck is also reinforced with carbon fiber rods and a two-way steel truss rod. Moving down to the body, we've got a hip shot bridge, as well as CTS pots, orange drop capacitor, switchcraft jack, all very high quality components. For the pickups, we've got a bare knuckle aftermath in the bridge. Since bare knuckle both makes excellent metal pickups, and the aftermath is also a pickup that Rabea has played before. And then in the middle and neck position, we have G&L ASAT Special magnetic field design pickups. Not only do I think they're some of the best single coils on the market in terms of clarity and note definition, and also fairly high output, which means they could match the aftermath, but also because they have very adjustable pull pieces. One of the biggest complaints that a lot of Strat players have, and that keeps a lot of players from connecting with Stratocasters, is the fact that the middle pickup gets in the way. Your pick hits it sometimes, especially if you're really digging in. Having these pull pieces and these high output single coils allows me to almost completely deck the middle pickup and raise the pulls high enough that you're still getting all the volume, all the articulation, all the intensity, but without having that pickup in the way. Now the middle position is actually the overwound extra hot custom to give it a little more oomph to help with the fact that it's going to be further away from the strings, and to balance the volume output with the neck pickup. The finish is Scarlet Rot Burst, obviously inspired by Elden Ring. We've got reveal binding along the side, and then this back is a pinkish grayish white. It's just barely pink, barely gray. It's one of those colors that's very contextual. So depending on the lighting and what color you were just looking at, it can appear white or sometimes gray or sometimes pink, which I thought was appropriate. At the 12th fret, we've got the Great Rune of Melania inscribed. And then along the side, we have side dots, but these are actually glow-in-the-dark red. On this guitar, we have a nice neck carve, nice and round, very comfortable. So I came up with this myself, but actually comparing it to Rabea's Chapman signature models, it's actually really similar. I think it's just, if you take a basic heel, you extend it and then round it out and put a bevel on it, like this is a very natural shape for this to end up as. I've also got a nice aggressive belly carve, really nice arm carve on that as well. I don't know if that's showing up or not. Although this is based off a Strat, I went ahead and made the top more of a 90-degree angle along here, which gives it a little more of an aggressive look. And same kind of thought process went into the horns. I reshaped the horns and gave them a little bit more of an aggressive, streamlined look. The neck is a fat C shape with a very aggressive roundover, and it's about 21.5 millimeters at the first fret and about 23 or so at the 12th fret, because those happen to be the specs for Rabea's Pro Baritone model. The tone control only affects this neck pickup. That enables you to kind of tame it, because it's so high output and so articulate. Depending on the amp you're plugging into, you may want to roll off the highs a little bit just to kind of even it out. Let's go ahead and get some tones from this. I am plugged into the Hughes & Kettner Grandmeister 40, running through the cheapest Focusrite available, capturing into Reaper. I am using an IR with Vintage 30s, but I'm not using any kind of EQ. The EQ on this is just set for what I'm generally comfortable with. I may tweak it a little bit, but for the most part, these are general clean and ultra dirty settings that I'm comfortable with. I am not much of a player, but I should be able to give you some chords, pluck a few strings, and give you an idea what this guitar can sound like. So, clean channel, no effects, neck pickup. All right, so this is the neck and middle. Middle. This is the middle position and the south coil, because the middle and the north coil are actually out of phase as it happens. So I had to switch to using the south coil. And the bridge. Middle, neck, okay, and let's go ahead and switch to some dirty tones. All right, so bridge position, this is on ultra. Middle position. Neck position. Back to bridge. Middle position. Neck position. Now I'm going to do clean with a little bit of dispatch master, neck position. Now you have some idea, I hope, of what this guitar is capable of. Certainly it has a ton more potential. That is this guitar project complete. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you dig the instrument. If you're interested about the construction details, you can head over to my YouTube channel, ER Webster, and check out some of the videos we have up. We've got some more coming. And if you're already watching this on YouTube, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.